Can you simplify this complicated expression containing multiple roots? Give it a try. This may look difficult at first, but once you use these classic algebraic identities, it becomes a piece of cake. Just watch. Firstly, let's take a variable, say x, and set its value to our expression. This will be critically important for later. Next, we square both sides of our equation. This is where our first identity comes into play. Notice that by taking root 2 minus root 3 as a and root 2 plus root 3 as b, we can expand the right side using this formula to get this massively complicated expression. Don't worry, I'll give you some time to comprehend this. Fortunately for us, there's a lot of simplifying that can be done. First of all, we can cancel out the square roots and the squares at the start and at the end of this expression. Afterwards, we can combine the two squares' roots in the middle, like so. This allows us to use our second algebraic identity. We take a as 2 and b as root 3 in order to rewrite the expression in the roots like so. Finally, we get the value in the square root is 4 minus 3, which is just 1. Moving on, there's even more simplification that we can do. Firstly, 2 times root 1 is just 2. Next, you may realize that we can cancel out root 3 from this equation. After some more simple arithmetic, we get that x squared equals to 2. Finally, we square root both sides to get the square root of 2 as our answer. But wait, this is wrong! Although it seems like x equals to positive root 2, it actually equals to plus minus root 2, since both result in 2 when squared. Now, let's look back at how we defined x originally. Realize how root 2 minus root 3 is a smaller value compared to root 2 plus root 3? This means that we are minusing a bigger value from a smaller one, which always results in a negative number. Hence, the actual value of x is negative root 2, and that's our answer, for real this time. In summary, we first set the value of our expression to a variable x and squared both sides. We then used our algebraic identities and arithmetic to simplify it further, giving us x squared equals 2. Finally, by comparing the expressions in our original equation, we determined that x has to be negative, giving us the answer of root 2. As always, thanks for watching and hope to see you in another one of my videos.